Can we just start and ask what is wrong with the Kansas City Chiefs? Is it the defense? Is it Patrick Mahomes? Is it Andy Reid? Is it the receivers? Is it possibly the run game? You know, I've heard a lot of Chiefs fans talking, and I've seen it on Twitter, and I've seen a lot of the analysis, and they go, well, for whatever reason, like every team plays double high safety. It's hard to take those long, deep shots. Well, duh, of course. I mean, anybody with analysis can see that. If they don't respect your short game, if they don't respect your run game, why are they going to sell out for it? They're going to sell out for the home run ball. And that has left some people asking, has Patrick Mahomes become the problem rather than the solution? And I'll be honest, my eyes bugged when I read this. But the Associated Press writes, Patrick Mahomes has always been the solution to whatever problems ail the Kansas City Chiefs. Yet midway through the most trying season of Mahomes' professional career, and with the Chiefs fortunate to be in the hunt of the AFC West title that seems like their birthright, the question critics are beginning to ask is unthinkable. Has their $500 million quarterback become the problem rather than the solution? He's completing 65.2% of all his passes for 2,534 yards with 20 touchdown throws and 10 interceptions for a 92.9 rating. All of those numbers are the lowest throughout his first 9 games over Mahomes' career, except for picks, which is ticking upward. So when you watch the Kansas City Chiefs, do you turn around and say, hey, this is all on Patrick Mahomes, or this is all on the defense? There's a lot of different things, but to ignore what's happening with Patrick Mahomes is not right. He's a part of the problem. If you don't think that Patrick Mahomes is a part of the problem, you're either not paying attention or you're such a Patrick Mahomes fan, you refuse to believe what you're seeing. I'm trying to remember what game it was. I don't think it could have been Green Bay, but I can't remember. But the Chiefs marched the field. Mahomes was actually taking the underneath stuff. He was checking down. They had a nice long drive. I think he ended up throwing an interception in the red zone. Right at the goal line almost. But interception aside, it was exactly the way the Chiefs needed to handle that situation. It's exactly the way the Chiefs need to play. If you're not going to trust your run game, and yes, Clyde Edward-Helaire has been out. I think he's been activated off the IR now. Has a chance to return this weekend. But if you're not going to trust your run game and you're not going to go hard at it, you can't just stretch guys down the field over and over again. They're taking away the top of the field. They have to play underneath. And this is where Patrick Mahomes is a part of the problem, not the solution. I think he's trying to do so much, and he's trying to score so quickly and so often, something that the Chiefs have been able to do for a long time, but we saw it a little bit in 2017 with the Patriots in the AFC Championship game, and the Buffalo Bills showed it, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers showed it in the Super Bowl, and we saw the Bills do it on Sunday Night Football. Take away the top of the field. And Patrick Mahomes is not taking what the defense is giving to him. It's that constant home run ball. And that is where he's a problem. And if Patrick Mahomes doesn't start to figure this out, if he doesn't just start taking those checkdowns, if he doesn't start taking all those things that people say, well, this is why he's better than Brady, because Brady was the check down king. And then Brady fans will argue about how many yards per. Who cares? Completed passes move the football. Trying to force balls, trying to move the ball down the field, turn into interceptions and turnovers. Yes, the Chiefs defense is not helping them. They got lucky that Aaron Rodgers couldn't play last week and Jordan Love looked terrible. You have to take what the defense gives you. That's how you collect yards. That's how you win championships. That's how you show how smart of a quarterback you are. So yeah, whether people want to admit it or not, Patrick Mahomes is a part of the problem. However, that man is good enough talent-wise that if him and Andy Reid can figure it out, he can be a big part of the solution.